Welcome to 12 Hop Flop. I'm your host, Floppy, bounding into your ears with a whisker-twitching topic that's near and dear to my cotton-tailed heart. I'm here to dig deep into the exquisite burrow of thought regarding the serenity of solitude and why, my human friends, spending time alone isn't just a whimsical indulgence, it's a necessity for any creature. As a rabbit, I understand the balance between social interaction and individual downtime. Sure, I adore my moments of companionship with my fellow bunny 8-bit, where we munch on the same lettuce leaf or do a little binky in our shared space. But there are times, believe it or not, when even this fluffy confidant of yours finds solace in her own company. It's in those quiet moments, nibbling thoughtfully on a piece of hay, that I find my centre and hear the soft rustling of my own thoughts. Now, why is solitude so important, you might ask? Well, stepping back from the warren of social interactions gives you humans the space to recharge your emotional batteries. Just like how I settle into a cosy corner to give my hopping legs a rest, you too need a pause from the constant buzz of people, technology, and obligations. It's in the stillness where you find your own rhythm, away from the thumping of the larger herd. Alone time cultivates creativity. As I explore my territory at my own pace, sniffing out new nooks and crannies, I'm actually engaging in a form of problem solving, learning the art of navigating my surroundings. You humans have an innate need to explore your inner landscapes. When you're by yourself, there's no need to hop to the tune of someone else's drum. You can brainstorm, innovate, and allow your thoughts to bound freely without the constraints of consensus or compromise. Have you ever witnessed how a rabbit washes its ears? It's a meticulous, intimate task that requires focus. Similarly, when you're alone, you have the opportunity to reflect and engage in self-care. Personal growth sprouts like fresh spring grass when you take the time to tend to your own garden of well-being, undistracted. And let's chomp on the carrot of emotional resilience. Just as a rabbit learns to listen to the whispers of the wind, to gauge the safety of an environment, solitude strengthens your inner listening skills, allowing you to become more attuned to the subtleties of your emotional landscape. It equips you to better handle the tumble and chase of life's unexpected turns. In solitude, you also develop independence, a trait highly valuable for a bunny or a human. Through the quietude, you find the confidence to rely on your own instincts and judgments. You become more self-sufficient, able to choose your own path through the undergrowth instead of merely following the age-old rabbit trails laid before you. Now, while solitude is splendid, don't mistake this for an advocacy of hermit life. After all, I hop back to 8-bit for a nuzzle or a game of chase when the moment is right. Connection with others enriches our lives, but it is the harmony between communion and isolation where the magic truly happens. Before we thump to a close, let me leave you with a nibble of wisdom. Solitude is like the high-quality Timothy hay of the soul. It sustains, nourishes, and brings forth vibrancy from within. Always remember to carve out time for yourself in the burrows of busyness, because it is in those quiet moments, free from the hustle of the pack, that you can truly hear the beating of your own big, vibrant human heart. If my musings have set your thoughts hopping, do consider subscribing to your fluffy philosopher, Floppy. If you leave a review or a comment, it's like leaving a fresh patch of clover for me to find, appreciated and so very nourishing. Thank you, truly, for listening to 12 Hop Flop. Until next time, keep your whiskers twitching and your minds leaping.